And welcome everyone to the Week 2 edition of News West 9 Game Time, our second of 2 shows tonight. We hope you're excited for a lot of football action. I'm Trevor Tankersley.
And I'm Lee Small. We hope you're ready. We know we are, of course. We've got a number of games on the slate tonight, and we'll start out the show like we always do, Trevor. It's time for the Game of the Week.
This is the Academy Sports Game of the Week.
And our Game of the Week in Week 2 takes us out to Estes Memorial Stadium, where the 2-0 Midland Christian Mustangs traveled west to Monahans to take on Coach Mickey Owens and his 2-0 Monahans Lobos. Big game tonight between two teams that have more than just playoff aspirations this season. See the coin toss there. It was kind to the Lobos. They would start the first quarter off right as Wade Rourke going to hand it off to Pedro Cano, not Robinson Cano from the Yankees, Pedro Cano.
What do you know, Robbie Cano?
Who runs it in for a nice 15-yard touchdown, putting the Lobos up 7-0 at that point. Lobos, again, they'd be on the board. Pedro Cano adds insult to injury and makes this run in from about 5 yards out, put another 6 points on the board, and that makes it 14-0 Lobos at that point. Still in the first quarter, though, the Mustangs will not go down without a fight. TD Rieger North answers back with a pitch to Christian Wiggum, who you profiled earlier today, Lee. He takes it in for a 25-yard touchdown, but it wasn't enough tonight. Monahan, big win tonight over Midland Christian, 49-7.
Very, very good this year, Trevor. Well, 50 years of football culminated tonight at Grande Communications Stadium, where Lee hosted Amarillo Paladuro. It was also homecoming for the Rebels as they played a 4A team that had yet to get a win this season. Out to Grande we go, and there was a great crowd on hand
crowd right there
as Lee also celebrating their 50th anniversary. In the first quarter, Lee gets on the board first. Travis Williams blows his way in, and the Rebs are out and rolling. But the Dons, which great nickname, would come back
the ball right
to
there.
tie the game at 7 with a naked boot around the left side. That's when Lee buckled down. First, a big-time fourth down conversion by Anthony Portillo. That would lead to a 42-yard field goal, making it 10-7. Then the Lee offense broke free in the second with help from the D, of course. After the Reds got to stop, well, Adrian Horton connects with Blake Houghton, who does all the hard work. He finds pay dirt. A little bit later, Horton with the keeper. This time, tough run into the end zone.
His way in with
24-7 at the half. They go on to win this one tonight, 38-14.
Moving out to Lubbock, the 2-0 Midland Bulldogs looking to make it 3 straight wins as they take on former district foe Lubbock Coronado. Moving out to Lubbock, here we go. Rolling out to the left. Here we go, and they are
Midland
sacked there.
Good
Midland leading 24-8 at that point. Midland now with the ball. Tanner Culp in at quarterback. He airs it out to Brady Bradshaw for the nice connection right here. Look at this catch right here. Along the sideline, he got the 1 foot in. Nice connection right there. Same corner, same score. And Tanner Culp is going to pitch it to Tyler Middleton. We'll be saying his name a lot for the next couple of years. He takes it 70 yards for the score with a nice juke move. What a run there. 32-8 Midland at that point. It was 32-21 at the half. And Midland goes on to win big tonight. Third straight win, 59-27.
All right, Trevor, coming up tomorrow, we've got a big game in the 5A ranks as the Permian Panthers will travel to Shotwell Stadium in Abilene to take on the Cedar Hill Longhorns, a team that won the state title just a few years ago, so it should be a great game out in Abilene. And
looking forward to that one. It's
going to be a very, very good game. We'll have highlights, of course, coming up tomorrow on News West 9 at 6.
Moving to the 3A ranks tonight, the Big Spring Steers, fresh off 2 straight road games in which they went 1-1, arrived home for the first time this year at Memorial Stadium as they took on their second straight former district opponent, 4A's Plainview High School. Out to Big Springs we go, the Steers looking to bounce back from last week's loss to Friendship by 8. Middle of the second quarter, Big Spring up 6-0. Plainview tries taking it up the middle, but can't hang on to the ball. Steers recover in excellent field position. First play following the fumble, Pete Chavarria taking the handoff all the way in, up the left side for the touchdown.
That's untouched.
Untouched.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
He puts his shoulder down. That would put them up 14-0 after the 2-point conversion. A minute later, Big Spring once again on the offensive. This time it's Alex Gonzalez taking it up the middle for the score, putting the Steers up 21-0. And the Steers run away with this one tonight. They improve to 2-1 with a 42-14 win.
Andrews started out the season 2-0, but facing a tough test against number 10 Muleshoe in the 2A class. Andrews starts out with some trickery. The onside kick recovered by Efren Pando, and the Mustangs take over. Next play, Hunter Hicks pitches it to Kyler Gilbreth, who flings it to Pando, who makes the grab and sets up the field goal. Next drive now for Muleshoe quarterback Cooper Washington.
Great name.
Who is also huge, by the way, as you mentioned earlier on. Picked off by Ozzie Blando, one of the defensive leaders for Andrews. That would lead to a field goal here by Jake Higgs. 6-0 Andrews. But Muleshoe bounces back. Gilbreth's pass here will be picked off by Muleshoe and returned inside the red zone. They did tackle him at least before he got to the end zone. First play now of the second quarter. Washington calls his own number. And when you're 6'7", why not call your own number? Takes it in for the score. 7-6 at that point. Muleshoe goes on to get the win big time by 30 tonight, 49-19.
And we are nowhere near finished here on tonight's second News West 9 Game Time of the night.
That's right, Trevor. Still more highlights as well as scores coming up next on Game Time.